Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th going to the 10th of December. So let's see what is going on for you guys. I'll take a couple of cards from this deck. I do have a new deck as well this week that I want to use for you guys. So let's dive in, let's see what's going on. I just want to mention as well, Taurus, we also have a yes or no coin to flip at the end. So make sure you are thinking about your question and stay tuned until the end because that's why we'll be answering it. Okay, so for this week, guys, you have rest and rejuvenation and you have the 7th chakra. I really do recommend meditation this week, getting into your zone, your Zen zone, whatever it is to you, whether it is meditation, whether it's reading a book. Whatever it is, rest and rejuvenation, calmness is needed this week because of tapping into your intuition. Some of you may have felt a little bit like uncertain and unclear is what I'm hearing when it comes down to how you feel, what you should do, how you should think, whatever it is that you guys are dealing with. There's a little bit of, I'm hearing like disassociation. Some of you guys might not be really feeling yourself, or you might just be feeling like you need a break, basically. And there is a message coming through when you're in that state. I'm smelling like, you know, the brand Lush. Like I'm smelling like bath bombs or like fragrances at the moment. And I always smell things in your readings, Taurus. But anyway, I don't know if you guys have brought new things like that or whatever, but I'm smelling really lovely soapy stuff. Anyway, let's move forward. Some of you, maybe that's like a salt bath that you guys might need. Like maybe you need some pampering coming through this week. It will help clear your emotions. It will help clear your mind. There is a reason why they're asking you to do it. Not only is it going to be beneficial to you when it comes down to rest, all right, but it is just really going to help you open up your 7th chakra, your crown chakra here, so that you can hear spirit a lot easier, okay, because some of you are feeling a bit clouded. It's very clear to see that. I'm going to use this new deck I have. It is, I will write it down below. You guys have imprisonment. So the reason behind this need for rest, this need to tap into your intuition, is because you're feeling stuck in some area of your life. All right, with this imprisoned card, it could be in your work, could be in your relationship, could just be feeling like a little bit trapped in your circumstances, okay? Let's dive in. Sorry, I'm gonna itch on my shoulder. All right. For Taurus, please, Spirit, this week. You have poverty. Some of you, it's in your financial situation. Some of you is also in a lack mindset, okay? So pay attention to this. Some of you might not be seeing things clearly in your current state of mind. Or again, some of you might be struggling to manifest clearly because of a certain state of mind. Imprisonment with poverty tells me that some of you, again, are feeling a little bit stuck financially, feeling as if you're stuck in your current situation because maybe some of you feel like you can't make enough or you can't do enough to get yourself out of a situation. There's a little bit of helplessness coming through in this energy. All right. Some of you may be still stuck in a poverty mindset, and that might be stopping you from seeing solutions. So again, they want you to reconnect with yourself this week because it will really help you to understand that you do hold the key to come out of this poverty mindset. Poverty represents lack in some areas, so even if it's not financial, in some area of your life, Taurus, you're feeling like you're stuck and that you're in a really low point. Okay? All right, let's see. The answers will come to you. This is very clear with rest and rejuvenation. If you guys do want to meditate a bit more, this could be a really good like New Year resolution for you guys, or a goal at least to keep in mind. There is a lovely app that I'm sponsored by, so if you guys want to try it out, it's a 7-day free trial. It is down below. Lots of meditations on there, sleep sounds, all right, anything that you need, whether it's your intuition, whether it's calmness, calming anxiety, whatever it is, calming anger, whatever it is. There are so many videos and audios, that are down there on the app, so make sure you give it a go if you want to. But anyway, let's see. Current state of your energy is the Knight of Swords. Some of you are really rushing to conclusions. You're wanting answers, seeking truth and clarity. This does feel like it's something that's coming your way, to be honest with you. So again, clarity is coming in, but in a sense of needing, your advice is to rest. Your advice is to really seek answers within. rather than outside of yourself. So make sure we're not judging, make sure we're not jumping to conclusions, because the Knight of Swords can sometimes stumble over his own feet because he's rushing in so quickly to something without knowing all the details. You know, you don't want to get yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in just because you rushed something. So there is a big message coming through for you guys to pause. All right, current energy, please, this week for Taurus. You have Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. For some of you, this poverty is really kind of coming through when it comes down to love and your relationships. Okay? Some of you, I mean, there could be a need for an equal give and take in a dynamic between you and someone. This could even be friendship, by the way, because Six of Pentacles is, again, like giving and receiving. With the Lovers, you guys could be trying to plan something with a partner, or again a friend, and there is a little bit of mismatch going on with that, by the way. Like, there does feel like there is a need for something to balance out. I see a good positive outcome for you guys. The Justice card did come up in reverse though, so just remember, there needs to be an equal give and take. There needs to be a conversation about making sure that things are done correctly with the Justice card, because something is unfair and unbalanced. You also have the Ace of Cups, so there is love here. All right, this is unconditional love coming in for you guys. So I'm going to speak to, I know I'm speaking to a lot of people, so I'm going to speak to different people right now to make sure we're all being, you know, spoken to. So for those in a relationship, I do see that this is a positive relationship. It just, there needs to be a conversation, and a good conversation, a productive conversation, not one where we're attacking each other, but a conversation, direct conversation, a factual conversation, rather than emotional conversation about what needs to be done to make sure that the scales are balanced. Okay. There is love here, there is peace here. So if there are any arguments, if there are any like imbalances with the Justice card, especially if you're dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, then things can be balanced out. Okay, some of you, your external situations are what's causing problems in the relationship. So again, it can be, I'm hearing kiss and make up, it can be fine, but we need to have very logical conversations and try not to get your emotions involved in something that maybe it doesn't need to. All right, it's good to have emotions and to express them, but to remember to keep balanced and logical, all right, at the same time. Anyway, for those of you who are single, I will say that there is probably someone here who has their eye on you. I don't think you're very open to accepting it, to be honest with you, because it is poverty and imprisonment. Some of you are a little bit stuck in this, I'm hearing a cycle, Taurus, where you feel like relationships lead to imbalance. Maybe you've been in relationships where there has been a lack of balance, a lack of reciprocity. I do see someone coming in to express their feelings. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But for some reason, the Justice card is still imbalanced. You don't feel like this is good, to be honest. But yeah, don't go rushing in. There is someone who has feelings for you, and I do believe you are sparking the beginning to a self-love journey. So if you don't feel like this is right, then it's up to you to use your intuition, of course. And if you don't know what that is, then again, Spirit is saying connect with yourself, and you'll be connecting with Spirit at the same time. Okay, that's exactly how it works. All right, so I'm going to keep the Knight of Swords there. I'm going to remove everything else to put them back in, because that's just what I do, to give them an opportunity to come back out later if need be. Let's dive into what your current blockages might be for the week. Two of Cups is your love life, is your connections with people, even yourself, by the way. Two of Cups can sometimes be you and your higher self. So there is a bit of a disconnect. You might be feeling a little bit isolated or alone, or again, stuck in your own head. That could be definitely what it is. Stuck in a certain mindset. Two of Cups being the blockage. Your connections with people and connections to yourself is something that we need to push through and connect with. Tower card coming in. Damn. This is divine intervention. Some of you, again, might be dealing with quite big arguments or big events happening in your life, or has happened in the past. Can we clarify why this is a challenge this week? Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is interesting. Five of Pentacles here is the same as imprisonment as well on the bottom of the deck, but you have the Page of Pentacles. This is not a bad card. Page of Pentacles speaks of slow, steady movement, but most importantly, taking the first step into something. All right, it's a new energy. So The fact that this is coming in as a challenge, it feels like there is a new person coming into your life, or again, a new experience in your relationship that's coming in very suddenly. The Tower card is a little bit like a shake-up in your relationships with people, friendships, whatever, connections with whoever. But it is going to be asking of you to do something new, to approach something in a new way, whether it's in a current situation or in a new one, whatever it is, or your connection to yourself. Take it how it resonates. But there is a need to do something new, to slow and steady move forward. Okay, no need to rush anything in any dynamic, but to actually like pace yourself is what I'm hearing. Because with the Five of Pentacles, again, some sort of lack that's in your life might be preventing you from actually connecting with others or connecting with yourself. A little bit stuck in the outside. I don't want to say victim mindset because it can upset some people, and I don't mean it in that way. What I do mean is that we're a little bit stuck in the prison that maybe other people left you in, or that, you know, you were left in whatever degree. You see, it's almost like the prison is being outside of this home. Home represents comfortability, safety. You're not feeling those things. You feel left out from that love, you know. Some of you, again, it could be like struggles with family around this time, which is, you know, it's a holiday season, that can happen. There's lack of love that maybe came from your family. So you struggle to open that door to yourself, or to actually let yourself go into loving situations, even with yourself. So there's a bit of disconnect here from a lack mindset, okay, from that hole that needs to be filled up before we can accept good connections with ourselves and good connections with other people. Okay. All right, let's see recent past for Taurus. Ten of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, well, there we go. Ace of Swords here too, and the Moon. Your this is kind of like subconscious feelings. You are recognizing where these patterns come from, and it does feel like it's to do with family and old home situations, whether it's people you lived with before, whatever. Ten of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse tells me that you didn't get your happily ever after in a situation. You didn't get your unconditional love in a situation, whether it's in a home, whether it's in a family, whether it's in a relationship in the past, okay? You had a lack of peace. You know, this is quite a difficult situation to deal with, because the things that you had thought were there were not real. The things that you thought, you know, was reciprocated was not reciprocated, and something that should have been safe was not safe. And that sucks, Taurus. I'm sure you know that already. So in your past, I think that what's happening is you are understanding it a lot more clearly, that maybe this still does have an effect on your feelings or your intuition. Ace of Swords is good with the Moon because it says that whatever is hidden has come to light. Now, you're recognizing a lot of things internally, externally. Secrets are coming out here. And you're realizing that your intuition was correct about a few things as well. This is a good card for victory. It's an ace. It's a new beginning. It's one of clarity. And that is what's coming through for you guys this week. All right. But again, it is coming from yourself first. Your connection to yourself first before you can let other people in. All right. All right, let's see what is going on in your near future for Taurus, please. Temperance, patience, balance, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is kind of like reminding me of that meditation card. Now, I'm going to just say this to you. What's very interesting is you are going to find some space. Maybe you're already doing it here, Taurus, where you are taking some time out. Temperance is that angel balancing those two cups. So you are going to be experimenting and being patient when it comes down to your loving connections. I do believe that you'll be exploring your connection with yourself as well, maybe through meditation, whatever you do, however you do it. It'll be personal for everyone. This is about understanding that good things take time. And the Four of Cups, you know, he's like deep in his own mind, deep in meditation, that he's not recognizing that an offer is there. So for some of you in the near future, you will not expect it to come so quickly, but as you're balancing yourself, experimenting and taking your time, when you open your eyes, you are going to see an opportunity in front of you that is yours to take. All right, some of you have dealt with rejection before, and I think that is still affecting you. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the Fool, which is nice. There does feel like there's a new journey coming up for you guys in the near future. I'm going to be honest with you. It does kind of feel like it's to do with your love life. But for a lot of you, it's to do with that unconditional love that you're finding for yourself. Like for a lot of you, if it's not people, you are really healing your internal world and therefore changing your external, by the way, which I'll tell you in a second, because it is newfound. It does feel like a belief, like your subconscious beliefs are changing. Again, you're going from this very stuck, imprisoned, and poverty mindset to more of an abundance and connection to yourself and the universe and love, ultimately. All right, you're just balancing your energies. The Fool represents a new journey coming up for you guys in the future, one where you will feel ready to take when the time is right. Again, there is a lot about patience and healing and taking your time in the near future, but there will be a moment where you do take a leap of faith and start to invest in yourself. Some of you, that might be invest in a relationship as well. So, meeting people if you're single, or again, giving more to a relationship when you have the energy to do so. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady movement. But the Fool is that leap of faith at first. So you will be taking a new journey and you will take it slow. And it feels very, very good, to be honest with you. Let's look at that poverty and imprisonment. Four of Wands. Again, some of you, this could have been like, I do see some good news coming through. You will reach a milestone when it comes down to your financial situation. So that could be a financial goal, which is good. Some of you, this could be friendships, or again, like people who you had relationships with that may have been a problem for you. King of Swords reverse is kind of like a lack of logic, a lack of facts, a lack of using your thoughts. It's kind of like not clear enough, to be honest, with that King of Swords. So maybe you guys are a little bit disorganized or not really feeling clear. Again, that is an energy that we've seen change throughout your reading. You are getting clearer. You are getting more goals. And Three of Cups. There is some celebration coming up for you guys. Some of you do need to let go of an air sign. That's just for a few of you, though. And Queen of Wands. What this is telling me is that you are coming out of the state of imprisonment and poverty, to be honest, Taurus, because Queen of Wands is all about your confidence. The Sun card here as well is about growth. Both of these are fiery energies. So if you felt like that was missing, or motivation, or your ambition, or your creativity, that is coming back. There's a lot of celebration here. Some of you could be celebrating with a fire sign, that is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And a Wheel of Fortune is about good fortune and fate being on your side and in your favor. So expect a blessing here. All right, any advice for Taurus this week? Five of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Let's get one more. Advice for Taurus, and King of Cups. So you have two court cards here, King of Cups and the King of Wands. This could be you, or it could be to other people outside of yourself. A water sign and a fire sign. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If this is you, this is speaking about becoming a lot more balanced when it comes down to your emotions and tapping into that creative aspect of yourself where you're able to understand that you are able to adapt in your situation. There are solutions. We just need a creative mind to be able to actually find it. We need to have a balanced emotional state to be able to make the right decisions for ourselves. Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Five of Swords, it says again that some of you may have recently been in some sort of difficult situation, an argument, a conflict of some sort. Knight of Cups does feel like an apology is coming through. So for some of you, if this is a relationship or a dynamic with someone, it does feel like there is like a confrontation coming through, an apology. Up to you whether you want to take it or not. It does feel like someone is wearing their heart on their sleeve here. So it does feel like there is a conversation coming up for some of you. Or it could be a friend, family member, whatever. It feels like there is a conversation coming up. If it's not to do with that, your advice here, Taurus, would be, again, Gain balance over your emotions. They don't control you. You control them. Make sure that we are analyzing them and looking at them and feeling them if that's what it needs. But don't allow it to control you, okay? All your decision making is very important. And remember that you are creative. You guys are super good at coming up with solutions and fixing problems and being ambitious, all right? So we'll leave whatever is needing to be left in the past. And get ready to wear your heart on your sleeve and be vulnerable moving forward. Some of you fear failure, understandable. You fear making a mistake, understandable. But wearing your heart on your sleeve is what's really important to move into a new chapter for yourself and to really enjoy it. You do have some blessings coming through for you guys, okay? Remember, Spirit wants you to tap into your intuition, to tap into your relationship with yourself first and foremost, before anything else. All right, for Taurus, please, Spirit. Quite a few things. Some of you, we have the importance around July. This came up with the eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And this came through with broken ring, parting of the ways either in romance or business, which we spoke might have happened lately. This says unsuccessful plans, but we do have a change for the better with a butterfly. All right. That came out then with kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead, and something to do with some family sorrow as well. Alrighty, a mixture of a week, to be honest, a bit of a roller coaster, but I hope you guys take that time out that you need to really reflect and to stay with yourself if everything else outside of yourself is a bit chaotic. All right, ground yourself. All right, let's flip the coin. Make sure you pause the video if you've not thought of your question already. I'm going to flip it for you. All right, Taurus. All right, universe, please, for Taurus this week, is this a yes or a no to that question? It landed on my, I'm going to do that again. Landed on my laptop. That was scary. All right, let's see. All right, you guys. That was a very dodgy flip of the coin, but it came up with a yes anyway. All right, so whatever the answer to your question, that is what it's saying. All right, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I send you my love. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading and the outfit, of course. But anyway, I'm getting festive, guys. So anyway, I love you. I wish you guys all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.